the energy. We are in for a treat in this matchup, Greg, with two conference rivals set to clash yet again.
Yeah, we're going to see some added effort and intensity, and don't be surprised if it gets a little chippy.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. We've got Buddy Hield. Miles Turner out there with Smith. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard position. Fires for three. 6 to shoot. Here's Brunson driving in. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall.
A fantastic decision making big. Randall with the right choice there, finding the open man.
Passes to Nembhard. Outside for Halliburton. No good on the triple. Here's New York. And there's the pass to Robinson. Pushing it up. Fires the three. And Tyrese Halliburton hits from deep.
Halliburton, a really good knockdown shooter, which adds great value to this offense.
And the Pacers have been one of those teams that they're allergic to rebuilding, but there's clearly a youth movement in Indy, and with young talents like Tyrese Halliburton and Ben Mathurin, they already boast some nice building blocks.
And the call will be against R.J. Barrett. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Halliburton. Turner passes to Smith. Shot clock at 6. Halliburton for three. That shot, no good. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Now here's Brunson. Pass to Grimes. Spins. Outside for Randall. Over Smith. Kept alive. Robinson. And the dunk by Robinson.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second-chance opportunities can be game-changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Back to Halliburton. And Halliburton slams it in.
Now, that was nasty. Absolutely nasty. Halliburton looking like a street baller with that kind of dribble move. Major handles.
Here's Brunson, and Barrett out top of the key. The shot's good from Brunson. Brunson's got his second bucket of the night.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Here's Halliburton. Robinson with the block. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. A slam dunk by Robinson.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down hard and simple.
Hield with the bucket.
A clean pass that time from Halliburton to a wide-open teammate. Just smart ball movement there. A big part of 2 Sacramento blockbuster trades. Buddy Hield went from New Orleans to Sacramento in the DeMarcus Cousins trade.
Brunson against Halliburton. Brunson kicks to Randall. A 3 ball. It's rebounded by Indiana. And Clark for Hield, 6 years later, he was part of the Kings-Pacers mega trade.
Yeah, Kevin, that one sent Domantas Sabonis to Sacramento. Hield showed his value as a player night in and night out in Sacramento, and that created the trade value that allowed him to be moved for good players. He's actually one of the best shooters you can find in the league, in my opinion.
And Barrett gets it to go.
And, well, like a lot of young players, Barrett's working hard to become proficient from range.
11-8.
Halliburton passes to Hield. Lets the 3 fly. Again, Hield missing. The Knicks leading by 3. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
Tell you what, early in the game, these kinds of plays can really set the tone.
Halliburton kicks to Hield. Outside Turner fires from deep. Indiana again missing. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Pass to Robinson. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Brunson with it. Kicks it to Barrett. Here's the 3. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. New York ahead, leading by 3. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment.
And your Knicks City Kings. Time to make some noise.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
The forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard. They're the group New York will start the second with. The Knicks with the lead. Here's Brunson. Out to the right wing. Here's Randall. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
The shot's good from Brunson. Brunson's got the lead up to 3 now for the Knicks.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Halliburton outside. It's up a 3. Out of bounds. New York takes possession.
New York ball.
New York leading by 3. Brunson scanning the floor. Pass to Grimes. New York moving it around.
Indiana foul. Andrew Nembhard. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Brunson with it. Out guarded by Hield. Barrett inside the three-point line. Turnaround Jay. Clark with the dramatic rise in three-point shooting. Do you think the league will ever experiment with a 4-point shot?
I don't think so, Kevin. That's a bit gimmicky for me, but I'm somewhat old school and traditional. I think you could maybe test it out somewhere, maybe in the All-Star game or the G League. The league hasn't been shy about trying new things and seeing what works and what doesn't.
To the left wing, here's Grimes. Knocks down the 3-ball. Grimes has got himself on the board with 3 there.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
Hield from outside. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Brunson the pass to Grimes. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Halliburton outside. Crosses over. Robinson with the block. And they get it back. Shot clock at 5. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Shot's good by Turner.
You know, For Turner, I think it's all about staying aggressive. I mean, when he does that, he's capable of converting over tough defense.
Brunson against Halliburton. And Jalen Smith is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Halliburton against Brunson. Barrett the pass to Robinson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Miles Turner.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the knee.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
The pass to Grimes. Lock at 6. Tries the spin move. New York needs to get off a shot and finish off by Robinson.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving it.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Turner with it. Robinson picks him up. Smith on the wing. Halliburton outside. Lets it go from deep. Randall grabs the board.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Back to Brunson. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
Indiana ball.
The Pacers have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. 51 seconds left to play in the first half. Hield from outside. It's rebounded by New York.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Outside for Randall. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jalen Brunson. First personal foul.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Out to Turner. And Turner throws it down.
Boy, that's just too easy, guys. Turner, a player you can't allow to get free near the rack. He's a great dunker. Bang.
Out to the right wing. Here's Grimes. It's Barrett on the wing. Gets it off. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but it looks like it was on the way down.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Knicks lead by 1. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And it's the Pacers with the ball. They trail by 1. On the court for Indiana. They got Taylor, and it's Bitadze in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's McConnell. Pass to Bitadze. And again, it's Indiana. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
You know, for a guy who's averaged around 7 points a game for his career, McConnell really makes his presence felt at the offensive end. He does it largely as a playmaker.
Here's Mathurin quickly covering, and the foul on Rose. That is his first foul of the game. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
An emphatic rejection that was. Boy, you got to appreciate that kind of forceful, in-your-face defense.
Here's Duarte quickly covering. Pass to Mathurin. It's rebounded by Quickly.
And another thing about McConnell, man, he really brings the energy.
Big time, Greg. Big time energy guy. Plays with great pace. Always looking to push the action. And he does so without turning the ball over. And he's a sneaky defender as well.
McConnell against Rose. Here's Taylor. It's deflected. Now here's Rose. He's covered closely. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. This is it to Hartenstein. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. And it's a 3-point Knicks lead.
Hey, guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Here's Duarte quickly covering. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. New York leading by 3. But Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
Outside, Taylor. Ball's knocked loose, and he gets it back. Indiana again turning it over. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Rose against McConnell. Rose in the post. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Reddish. And too long on the shot.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. The kick out to Rose. To the middle. Here's Hartenstein. And that one is hammered home.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play.
2 minutes.
Now McConnell. The pass to Mathurin. And they get it. It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. There's a minute 47 left in the third quarter. Clock at 4. From deep. No good that time. New York leading by 6. Rose passes to Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Quickly kicks to Rose. Now, here's Toppin. Defense is right there. That's a hand on it. It's good on the putback. Hartenstein's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Boy, fighting to keep that play alive. Beautiful tip in there.
Rose against McConnell. Here's Mathurin. It's stolen by Reddish. Here's Quickly. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
You gotta love his hustle. The defense, no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
On deep. Not going to go that time. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Toppin can't get it to go. Pacers trail by 9. Here's Mathurin. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
And so it's the New York Knicks bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We'll get right back to the action.
Your Knicks City Kings.
Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. We've got Emmanuel Quickly. Toppin is out there with Hartenstein. Then it's Cameron Reddish. And it's Rose in at the point guard. That's the 5 for New York right now. Here's Toppin. Kept alive by New York. Hartenstein. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Knicks?
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
And we also got to highlight how lackluster the opposition has been in terms of boxing out. This team is flat out bullying them on the offensive glass.
Here's Reddish. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. 9-point game.
Jalen Smith. Third personal foul. Second team foul.
The first one falls. So New York going with almost an entire new group. Both free throws good from Reddish.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Now, here is Halliburton. He's guarded close. A shot by Nembhard, no good. New York leading by 11. And here's Reddish. Over to the wing. Randall passes to Reddish. The turnaround jumper. And the Knicks miss again. And Indiana shooting struggles apparent. 37% from the field. Here's Halliburton. Robinson with the block. Smith against Brunson. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Personal foul.
That one falls for Brunson.
Jalen Brunson at the line.
That one misses. Pacers trail by 12. Halliburton passes to Mathurin. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
The assist.
Halliburton's got 3 assists tonight.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Brunson kicks to Reddish. Spins. Overhealed. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Smith the pass to Turner. And it's slammed in by Turner.
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike.
Yeah, I agree with you. That's what it looked like to me. I mean, he was way up there.
Here's Brunson. Out left of the wing for the 3. And the Knicks miss again. Pacers trail by 8. Here's Halliburton. And Halliburton sends it in.
High energy throwdown that time by Halliburton. Not wasting any time or motion.
Brunson up top. He's covered by Halliburton. Brunson, good.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Halliburton passes to Mathurin. Outside for Halliburton. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by New York. Randall's got 6 rebounds in the game. Brunson with a clean look. Pacers with the rebound. Smith's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Hield. It's rebounded by New York. They've held a 12-point lead early. Grimes passes to Robinson. Grimes with the bucket. And the Knicks lead by 10.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
32.
Halliburton kicks to Smith. 1:04 left here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Mathurin. Just 5 to shoot. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Mitchell Robinson. So the first one drops, and that brings them within single digits. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
Yeah, he cuts the deficit a little bit, but not as much as he could have. One miss can make a big difference.
Here's Reddish. Offensive rebound outside for Randall. The dish to Reddish. From downtown. He can't get that one. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
Here's Randall. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith.
New York ball.
.17 seconds left in the game. Here's Grimes. There's the triple. And that one is off. So it's New York picking up the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing.
By his side. Morris and Beal are the backcourt pair, and it's Hachimura in at the 3. And for the Knicks, at the 4 and the 5, it's Randall and Robinson. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's R.J. Barrett, and it's Grimes in at the 2. And Doris, both of these teams prefer to operate at a slower pace. It's more about half-court offense than getting out in transition.
Which means necessarily, B.A., that the winner tonight is likely going to have to execute at a high level. That means, is your spacing good? Do you have the appropriate motion? Are you setting quality screens? How effective can you be generating good shots in the half court?
And here's New York now. Outside Brunson. Pass to Grimes. Now here's Robinson. And Porzingis with the block.
Kristaps Porzingis has proven over the course of his young career that he is willing to be a force as a shot blocker.
The kick out to Morris. Kuzma with the ball. 6 on the shot clock. Hachimura outside. Lets the 3 fly. Kept alive by Washington. Yep, that one's good.
Well, you love the physicality by Porzingis. Mix it up off the backboards, KP.
And here's New York now. Outside for Randall. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter.
That's tough to take as a defender. You've got position, and you still get beat.
Over the last couple of seasons, Doris, the Knicks have played great defense.
Well, look no further, B.A., than their head coach. Obviously, Tom Thibodeau built his reputation on the defensive end of the floor. It begins with attitude. It means playing on a string, being committed to each other. Everyone will play defense at all times, no possessions off.
And look at this. This summer, a 5-year extension for Bradley Beal. One of the richest contracts in NBA history. Over $240 million.
Now here's Brunson. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. And the layup is good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Morris. On the wing, Kuzma. Pass to Porzingis. Buries it down low. Porzingis has got his second bucket on the night, and he's certainly elite. But does it surprise you that Bradley Beal has one of the biggest contracts in the NBA, Grant?
And that's just how it works. I mean, give it a few years and all the stars will be paid the same. That said, it must be nice. Those are some big checks. I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Beal. On the wing, Kuzma. Off target with the 3. Outside Brunson.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
2 points. That one goes. Brunson's got 6.
Yeah, there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Here's Morris. Some solid defense from Brunson. For New York, they've gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Outside Robinson. It's Barrett on the wing. Basket counts.
Boy, how about the awareness from the big man? We think of Mr. Robinson as a shot blocker. What a pretty pass.
Beal left side. 3-pointer. And another miss by Washington. The Knicks with the lead. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
1 minute left to play in the first. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
It's Kuzma with the miss.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Open shot from Brunson. Rebound by the Wizards.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Beal the pass to Kuzma. Shot to stop the run. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Oh, Kyle Kuzma off his feet in a hurry. Nice finish.
For New York, they've got 6 of 8 shots to go. Here's Brunson. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Randall with a steal. Morris against Brunson. Outside Barrett. From the arc. Sends it home from three-point land. Barrett's got 5 now.
Barrett has got to become more consistent, but if he adds consistent three-point shooting, turn the lights out.
And so it's the New York Knicks up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period.
Your Knicks City Kid.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Knicks.
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. They're speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting in the second. Morris and Beal are the backcourt pair. In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. And it's Hachimura in at the 3. Outside Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
You can see the level of attention Bradley Beal draws. This guy is so heady finding the open teammate. Boy, when you consider that Bradley Beal entered the NBA as one of the sweetest shooting guards in the league, but over the course of his career, he's added elite playmaking, and he's as dangerous and complete an offensive force as there is in the game.
Washington trailing. Right wing. And the foul called on R.J. Barrett. That's his first foul.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Beal, the pass to Porzingis. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed.
Assist from
Beal's got 3 assists now in this one. And about Beal, such an integral part of the makeup of this team.
He's been consistently committed to the organization. He's elite offensively, flat lifted team by his individual offensive skill. And because of what he has in terms of his physical attributes, his coaches believe he can be elite defensively as well.
Here's Hachimura, and it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Hachimura can make play after play above the rim. This guy's got a natural, gifted, athletic frame.
Randall outside. Here's Barrett. Second chance effort. Here's Brunson. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Brunson's gotten 4 this quarter.
This is the court awareness that gives you great hope for R.J. Barrett. He's a scorer, but if he can complement that with passing, look out, folks.
Robinson with the block. Brunson against Morris. Pass to Grimes. Kicks it out to Barrett. Shot clock at 6. You know, with all the dunkers out there, some players make sure they don't end up on too many posters. Grant, you ever make a business decision?
Yeah, B.A., I made a few business decisions through my career. Look, as a competitor, you want to make sure that you can play defense, give it your all, contest at the rim when you feel that you can. But when someone like a Vince Carter in the midst of insanity, that's when you make a business decision. And that's a smart decision.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Outside Brunson. Here's Grimes, pounded by Beal. Here's Robinson. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Easy to see why Mitchell Robinson's shooting percentage is so high. He is so smart and judicious with the shots he takes.
Beal outside. They kick it out to Porzingis. Beal finds Hachimura. Oh, deflected. Robinson with a steal. And here we go, the Knicks in transition. Brunson passes to Robinson. Kuzma against Brunson. Pass to Grimes. Fires from the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Misses off the left iron for Washington. They've gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Now Morris. Outside Porzingis. Beal outside. Takes a 3. Pass to Porzingis. Robinson with a steal. And here's the fast break. Here's Brunson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Brunson's got 6 here in the quarter.
And they've made themselves easy pickings. Sloppy ball control creates an easily converted turnover.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
Here they are, fans. Put your hands together for your Knicks City Dancer.
A new lineup here for Washington.
Let's hear it for your Knicks City Dancer.
36 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Wright against Brunson. And it's Wright missing. The Knicks have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Brunson passes to Robinson. And that one's good for Brunson. Brunson's got 16 points.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
It's been all about Jalen Brunson for New York. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
All right,
Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. You look at Jalen Brunson. What a contribution.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
and let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
We've got Obi Toppin. Derrick Rose is out there with Emmanuel Quickly. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein, and it's Reddish in at small forward. That's the 5 for New York right now.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
Here's Rose with the drive. Doesn't go for him. And Washington the other way now.
You know, the Wizards really came up short last season on the defensive end. They consistently struggled to get stops, which makes it twice as hard to win games.
Just wonder how the Wizards can remedy their defensive weaknesses from last year.
Well, BA, mindset is a big part of it. They just need to have better focus on pressuring the ball handlers and making sure shots are getting well contested.
One of the things you have to think about with the New York Knicks, there are quality pieces here. Julius Julius Randle and R.J. Barrett are very capable wings. Mitchell Robinson is a big-time presence in the middle of the paint. The struggle, guys, has been for them putting all these pieces together.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let them get to the rim that easy.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks so much, Brian. Well, the Knicks trying to find their way back to the playoffs. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, you can't look backwards and you can't look too far down the road. You just have to take a look at today, lock into what we have to do, and focus on how we can be better. Back to you.
No shortcuts to greatness, Allie. Thanks for that. Rose, left side. To the inside. Hartenstein. Gafford grabs the miss. Yeah, Doris, having the pieces fit and being able to find consistent success has eluded the Knicks.
Right, some of that has been a bit out of their control, but there does seem to be this constant tinkering. As they search for something that really works for them, they've got to figure this out. Knicks fans are long-suffering.
Rose against Wright. Rose with the bucket.
Well, that's about effort, carving space for the interior look. And one attribute we'll always talk about with Rose is the heart that he plays with.
Deflected. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Pass to Toppin. Let's go with a three. Rebound by the Wizards. Down low. Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Here's Rose. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup. Rose has got 4 points in the quarter.
And the athleticism he showed there? Wow, that's not easy to do.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Kispert. Here's Avdia. And here's Gafford. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Gafford's got 6.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Right against Rose. Quickly up top. Out to Rose. The three. Barton pulls it in. The Wizards have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. To the paint. Here's Avdia. Barton outside. Right on the left side. Just 5 on the clock. The kick out to Barton. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Pass to Gafford. And they force the shot clock violation. Great lead. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Rose against Wright. Rose, the pass to Quickly. Toppin outside. Kispert grabs a miss.
All by himself, trying to step up. He's got to be frustrated with the miss.
They grab their own miss. And it's Gafford missing for New York. They've gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Rose. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. It's the Knicks. They're up by 3. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary beneficiary of a pass that good. You better deliver, and he did just that.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court for Washington. In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. Morris and Beal are the backcourt pair. And it's Hachimura in at the small forward position. Here's Rose. Counted.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Washington trailing.
Knicks lead 37-34.
Morris outside. Pass to Porzingis. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. A new lineup here for New York. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Knicks.
Well, they've had no problem getting into the heart of this defense with the dribble, and they've made the most of their chances there as well.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
From the high post, Randall, good. And the Knicks lead by 2.
Well, the effectiveness of Julius Randle, wherever he is on the floor, the mid-range, one of those tools in the toolbox.
Morris passes to Beal. To take the lead. And another miss by Washington. The Knicks shooting has been great this game, 58%. Outside Brunson. To the left wing. Here's Grimes. Pounded by Beal. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
The Wizards have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Morris against Brunson. Hachimura up top. Three-pointer, Beal. The Knicks pull it in. Randall's got 4 rebounds now. The Knicks with the lead. Outside Brunson. To the right side. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Randall can't hit. Washington has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Morris passes to Hachimura. Now here's Kuzma. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Well, there are times where the court vision gets questioned, but Rui Hachimura, the delivery, sets up his teammate. Really well done.
Brunson. Hachimura with a rebound. The Wizards have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Inside. Morris passes to Porzingis. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
The Wizards making a switch here. Wright's checked in. Now Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Julius Randle under tremendous pressure with the big bucket.
41-39. 2 minutes remaining.
Right up top.
2 minutes.
To the middle. On the wing, Kuzma. Back to Beal. To take the lead. And it's Brunson with the rebound. And the Knicks shooting has been excellent so far. Around 56%. Down low. Shot is good by Barrett. And the Knicks lead by 4.
Undaunted by the moment, R.J. Barrett with the delivery.
Nifty move. Beal. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Oh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. Toppin, he's checked in for Barrett. And he does get the second one. And that narrows the lead down to just 3.
And by missing that free throw, now a 3 could even the score. Not ideal.
And there's the call on Rui Hachimura. That's his first foul of the game. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Brunson up top. Book it. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
He's been red hot. It's like one of those days when it seems like he can't miss.
And his shooting is the only reason this game is as close as it is. He's been Mr. Reliable offensively. Huge shot from Kyle Kuzma. The sky is never shy.
That's good from Kuzma.
Well, consistency is so critical, especially in clutch moments. This guy has got that gene.
And here's Brunson. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Out to Hachimura. Right outside. Beal from outside. Randall pulls down the board.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Good on the first, and that puts him up 5.
Guys, what you love about Julius Randle is the well-rounded nature of his game. Because he works so hard on his shooting ability, it makes his dribble drive that much more dangerous. Well, you want to continue to build the lead, so a very productive trip to the line right there.
Here's Beal. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Obi Toppin.
Man, good whistle there.
Bradley Beal went from being a consistent all-star to becoming one of the most efficient and dangerous scorers in the league. What a transformation.
19 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And that's a foul called on Delon Wright. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 7-point game. Now here's Porzingis. So this one belongs to the Knicks. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory.
Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Now
I like that perspective. Thanks, D.A. And so off the tip, it's Washington's ball. So a look at the starters for the Wizards. Hachimura and Porzingis, the post pair for him. Running at the wings, Beal and Avdia. And it's Wright in at the one. Well, we expect to see sparks flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
Here's Wright. The Pacers making the shot. He kicks it to Avdia. Misses the three. And here's Indiana. Halliburton outside. Passes it to Nembhard. No good on the three. Washington's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Right against Teal. Beal gets a wide open look. Traps in the tray.
Beal loves the fire off the catch.
And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Indiana Pacers. 4-point game. Healed outside. Launches a three. Hachimura grabs the miss.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that.
And there's no question that Porzingis is still a very effective player in this NBA.
Yeah, and I guess, Kevin, the thing we're still looking for is the consistency in the health. We know how talented he is offensively and how he can stretch out defenses with his ability to shoot the ball, but something's got to change in terms of how consistent we get KP on the floor for the entirety of a season.
Now, here's Halliburton. Three-pointer heel. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
Nice find by Halliburton. Just a great feel for the game.
Right inside. He's covered by Halliburton. And the wide open shot from Avdia. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now here's Hield. With the drive. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Porzingis.
Well, the defender on their heels as Hield was coming right at him.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Wizards.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and it's really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
So it's the Pacers now, following the bucket by the Wizards. Here's Nembhard. Indiana again missing.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
And here's Halliburton after the three-pointer from Bradley Beal. And Halliburton slams it in.
Halliburton just springing off the floor. Defense couldn't stop him once he got airborne.
Now here's Beal. He has 6. 1:43 left in the first quarter of the game. 5 on the clock. Avdia kicks to Hachimura. Beal from long range. And again, Washington with the triple.
Bradley Beal has been around this league. Great awareness.
Pacers trail by 11.
And the Wizards, one of these teams that's still in search of an identity. They've got a lot of skilled players, but it's really hard to say right now what this team is all about.
Now Beal after the missed three from Buddy Hield. Right, the pass to Porzingis. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Outside Beal.
Well, the instincts on defense on full display there. It was a gamble for sure, but it paid off big time in the form of a steal.
And the dunk by Smith.
Well, that's good teammate stuff right there. Looking for your guys. Buddy Hield has a strong feel for when to give it up.
Right against Halliburton. And Wright kicks to Avdia. Wright, the pass to Avdia. The Wizards working the ball around now. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, you wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome tonight.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Right, the pass to Hachimura. Out to the right wing. Here's Avdia. And again, Washington with the triple.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Halliburton for 3. The shot, no good. Bradley Beal, he's been the guy making things happen for the Wizards. And it was from 3-point range where he and glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Wizards here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go on that quarter.
Hield is out there with Smith. Then it's Turner. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the 2. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Right outside. Pass to Avdia. It's Beal on the wing. The kick out to Wright. Back to Beal. Just 3 to shoot. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Indiana.
And back in 2021, Miles Turner put up a crazy stat line. 7 made threes, 13 rebounds, and 3 blocks. Just the 4th time someone has reached those numbers in a game.
To the wing on the left. It's Beal on the wing. Hachimura finds Beal, and it's sent back by Turner.
An elite rim protector and shot blocker. Turner excels in rising up and denying those shots.
So the Pacers call timeout. Their first of the game. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Halliburton for 3. Rebounded by the Wizards. Hachimura's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And for Turner, Greg, that ridiculous line has been equaled by only 2 players ever.
Hey, Kevin, how about that? Only Karl Anthony Towns and Vince Carter who've had the combination of threes, rebounds, and blocks. Shows you how special Turner's all-around game is.
Now here's Beal, guarded close to the paint, picked off in midair.
Well, a little head scratcher there, guys. There's no reason to force the ball inside like that. I understand the thought process, but the pass just has to be better.
Outside for Halliburton. For the 3. Porzingis with the rebound. And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for Washington. In the second quarter, held scoreless. There's the pass to Avdia. It's Beal on the wing. He's got 9. And it's Hachimura in the corner. Just 5 to shoot. Outside for Beal. Here's Avdia. The Wizards with another miss. Pacers trail by 14. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Halliburton for three. That doesn't go either for Halliburton. The Wizards have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Out to Porzingis. Pass to Hachimura. Driving to the basket. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Ooh, and Hachimura had the runway, and he took off.
From deep three-point range. And they'll get another chance.
And that's one way to end up in the highlights.
Yeah, well, the bloopers, right?
Now here's Beal. He's tightly guarded. And a fast break now for the Pacers. Lets it go with the three. Nembhard's shot is good. Nembhard's got his first 3 points of the game. Brent, how has size now affected the way the game is played?
Well, if I could just take a detour, Kevin, I would tell you it's skill that has affected the way the game has played. I mean, this has always been a tall man's game, and usually it's been dominated by the biggest guys. But that's not the case anymore. So you look at 6'4" to 6'7" guys who are skilled to shoot, pass, and dribble. That's what every team is looking for. And that's the way the modern NBA team, especially a championship caliber team, is made.
Buries the long-range jumper.
Now, watching Hield shoot is quite astonishing. He does a great job of establishing his feet as a foundation for his three-point shot.
And Wright kicks to Avdia. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pacers trail by 10. Halliburton outside. Here's Nembhard. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Nembhard's got 5 points now in the quarter. Washington's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the three ball well. Right, the pass to Porzingis. And just miss after miss right now.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Nembhard, that's good for his third bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here he goes. Outside for Beal. From outside, off the mark. The Pacers have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Turner inside. He's against Hachimura. Passes to Smith. And so it's the Washington Wizards with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge. Thanks so much, David. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. It's been quite a game for Bradley Beal.
You know, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball hopping around.
Now, you can get into a passing rhythm, and so far all of his have been on point.
Checking out now the group for Wes Unseld Jr. to start the second half. We've got Will Barton. Daniel Gafford is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Kispert. And it's Morris in at the point.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Launches it. And it's Mathurin missing. Wizards leading by 8. Martin with it. Out to Morris. Kuzma against Taylor. Puts it up from 12. And that one hits back iron. And so it's Taylor who brings the ball up for the Pacers. Duarte passes to Bitadze. To the inside. Here's Mathurin. And the rejection by Gafford. Down low, and here we go. Washington fast break. They get it back. Barton wide open. He fires, and a miss there on the triple.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why. Still, I expect him to make one of those.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Morris kicks to Kispert. Off target from three-point range. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Over to the left wing. And it's Mathurin missing. Washington leading now by 6. Morris passes to Kuzma. He takes it in. Nice ball movement by Washington. Barton kicks to Kuzma. It's stolen by Taylor. Here we go, all alone. Slammed in by Taylor.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
How about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
The Wizards have gone only 1 of 6 in the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. Morris passes to Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
I tell you what, he is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the basket.
Pass to Duarte. Washington with the rebound. Gafford's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Martin surveying the floor. 1:52 left to play here in the third. Kuzma kicks to Kispert. And Gafford throws it down.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
And here's McConnell. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Takes the 3. Kuzma pulls it in. Wizards leading by 8. Morris left side. Barton outside to the wing right side. Now here's Kispert. Not a lot of room. The pass to Kuzma. Barton outside. A three-pointer, no good. Indiana's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. He was all alone on that one. Matherin's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. For Washington, they've gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Morris inside. Taylor's there. Here's Kuzma. Second shot opportunity, and he lays it up and in. Kuzma's got his first points of the night.
Yeah, Kuzma quick to that ball, and then cat-like quickness to get it up.
Here's McConnell. Here's Bitadze. Can't hit that one. And it's Washington the other way. At one point, they led by 16. Morris kicks to Barton. Here's Gafford. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And that one falls for Gafford. Pacers trail by 10.
Yeah, take your time. You don't give them another possession.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Turner, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
Effort points by Turner, working hard inside, getting rewarded with some points.
Beal from long range, and he got that one up in time, but it doesn't go in. And so it's the Washington Wizards holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Pacers youth.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us.
It's the final quarter.
And the Wizards with possession. They're leading by 8. The guard pair, Halliburton and Mathurin. Buddy Hield is out there with Smith. And it's Turner in at the center position. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Here's Avdia at 3 off the mark. And Indiana shooting at 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively. Smith wide open. He fires. A three-pointer off the mark. And it's Wright with the ball for Washington. Porzingis at the elbow. And that's a foul called on Porzingis. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Pass to Mathurin. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Beal with it. Halliburton picks him up. Passes it to Wright. To the right side. And a wide open look for Hachimura. Good on the three-point shot. And the Wizards lead by 11.
I feel like Rui has himself locked in and right now making a big impact offensively.
Pass to Mathurin. Lets it go from deep. That's good. And it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got 3 assists tonight.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Here's Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
And for Rui, that guy was wide open, so that's an easy delivery.
Out of bounds, Washington takes possession. Washington leading now by 10. Right, the pass to Hachimura. Outside for Beal. And again, Washington with the triple.
Well, the defense better get out there or Bradley Beal's about to do some serious damage.
From deep. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Porzingis has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Now, here's Avdia. Covered by Heel. 5 to shoot. There's Beal with the 3. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And a deep 3 from Heel. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Washington.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
Well, the three-point shot has been absolutely huge for them this entire game. And let's be honest, you have to knock down threes to win games these days.
The kick out to Wright.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
The Wizards need to get a shot off here. There's Beal with the 3. Add basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Porzingis finds Hachimura. Avdia with it. 1:32 left in the 4th quarter. Back to Hachimura. Nice ball movement by Washington. And Beal gets it to go.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Wizards.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, but an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Beal.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
And he commits the intentional foul.
You know, give him credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
That free throw missing.
A top player at the shooting guard position, Beal seems to kick his game up a notch every year in the league.
Halliburton outside. Offensive rebound, Pacers. And the pass to Mathurin. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. And so it's Indiana with it. Three-pointer Hield. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And again, the turnover by the Wizards.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Right against Halliburton. Here's Mathurin. The Pacers getting another chance here. Hield from outside. Drills the three-pointer.
And you love how Hield is always ready with his feet set. Once the ball hits his hands, it's off.
Here's Hachimura. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Halliburton. Outside, Beal. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a...
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony,
Both of these teams have assembled some promising young talent, Clark. Really setting themselves up for the future.
Always fun to watch these young stars go at it against one another and see how they develop over time. I'm looking forward to watching their journeys.
And now the opening lineup for New York. At the 4 and the 5, it's Randall and Robinson. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's R.J. Barrett. And it's Grimes in at the 2 spot. Here's Halliburton. After the basket by New York. Smith outside. From deep. The Knicks pull it in. Outside Brunson. It's Barrett on the wing. Back to Brunson. Randall outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Connects from downtown.
Yeah, a shot that Randall has added to his repertoire. Shooting the 3 with confidence now.
Outside heel. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. The shot comes out. New York goes the other way with it. Brunson finds Randall. Pass to Grimes. To the inside. And a big finish by Robinson.
There is no doubt what's going to happen once he reaches the rim.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Out to the wing. Here's Nembhard. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. Brunson passes to Randall. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
The court for the Pacers, Mathurin.
Brunson against Halliburton. Out to the right wing. Tries the spin move. Here's Grimes. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Indiana's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Halliburton goes. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And this is how you carve up a defense. Halliburton slicing to the rack with real force.
Healed against Brunson. For 3, Randall. The Pacers pull it in. And for Julius Randle, back in 2014, a nightmare start to his career, Greg.
Oh, man, so sad. I mean, Julius breaking his leg just 14 minutes into his NBA debut. A serious injury that required him to miss his entire rookie season. But give Randle credit for coming back and carving out a great career.
So it's the Knicks now, after the basket by Indiana. Here's Brunson. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Brunson's got his second basket on the night.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
1:46 left in the first quarter. Here's Barrett. The rebound by Turner. Indiana trailing here. Halliburton with the ball. And it's Robinson picking him up. Turner inside. Working on Robinson. 6 to shoot. To the paint. Here's Halliburton. Oh, Robinson with a block.
Indiana foul, Tyrese Halliburton. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for
Brunson,
the Knicks.
no good on the free throw.
Brunson at the line for one.
New York has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. 1:10 left to play in the first quarter. And he makes it. Brunson's got 6 points.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Halliburton with the ball. Right side Hield. Pass to Turner. To the wing on the left. Here's Matherin. And stolen by Brunson.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating them to the spot. Well done.
The Pacers have gone only 2 of 6 from the field. Smith outside. Back to Halliburton. And stolen by Brunson. And they're on the break. And there's the lob. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Barrett against Hield. Here's Grimes. Randall outside from behind the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go. Randall's got his second basket.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And so it's the New York Knicks earning this break in the action, up 10. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. Back after this.
Finish your Pacers Youth Dance Team. Show some love in the back.
And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Knicks?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
So on the floor for New York. At forward, it's Barrett and Randall. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the 2-guard spot. And Brunson, here we go. Robinson hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Here's Halliburton. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul.
It felt like we've become a league where every game turned into a 3-point shooting contest. But Clark, we've seen different styles work.
Exactly, B. I mean, take Chicago during the 21-22 year. I mean, they were fantastic offensively, yet near the bottom of the league in 3-point attempts. Having teams with distinct offenses, I think, makes the game a lot more fun to watch.
Pass to Barrett. Now Robinson. And here's Brunson from the arc. Rebounded by Halliburton. And Mitchell Robinson picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Outside Hield. From deep 3-point range. It's rebounded by New York. Pass to Grimes. Down low. Here's Robinson. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Commissioner Silver's open to change. He said, quote, "We're not beholden to pure tradition. We care a lot about it, but all the factors I think about when we talk about changing the rules, I'm less concerned about that. We should live in the present, be respectful of those records, but also be willing to adjust when it makes sense." BA?
All right, thanks, Allie.
In order to create effective spacing, you need enough guys on the floor that can hit from downtown.
3-pointer, Halliburton. It's rebounded by Barron. New York has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. With the putback, great positioning on the putback. Brunson's got 8 points.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go.
And that sixth sense, guys, might be better than just about anybody else's.
Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Barrett's got 5 points now this quarter.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another. One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Outside for Randall. Lets it go from deep. Hits a three-pointer. Randall's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Yeah, you know, he's evolving his offense over time, Julius Randall, and I think the coaching staff is happy to see it. They like to see him take and make these shots.
Here's Hield. They get it back. For 3, Smith. That one no good. And here's New York now. They're on a 14-6 run. Halliburton against Brunson. Here's Randall. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got his 5th assist in this one.
With the handle goes Julius Randall. Boy, there's a lot you got to like about this kid.
Robinson with a steal. And now the Knicks on the break. Brunson with it, and it's Hield picking him up. Up again, controls the rebound and the putback. And the Knicks lead by 20. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Knicks.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
40 seconds left in the half. And here's Brunson. Give him 8. The 3-ball. Mathurin with a rebound. Well, the Pacers shooting poorly at only 28%. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Big time two-hand slam.
And right on top of the defender, too. That's got to feel good.
Yeah, that was a tough, gritty, sandpaper-like finish.
3 seconds left. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
2nd personal foul. 3rd team foul.
And he makes a 1st.
At the line for the Pacers, Mathurin.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Up in time. And so it's the New York Knicks leading by 17 at the end of the period. Thanks very much, Allie.
The Knicks, 32. Let's hear it for the Jabberwockies.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Julius Randle has been sensational.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
Halliburton and Mathurin man the backcourt together. Jalen Smith is out there with Buddy Hield, and it's Turner in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 for the Pacers.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable.
And if you're the defensive team, it just kills you to give up baskets like that.
And the ball out of play. The Pacers will have it. And here are the Pacers now, down by 15. And it's stolen by Rose. Oh, there's the alley.
Outstanding outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
Now here's Halliburton. Give him 8 points now. From outside, off the mark.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Quickly outside. Here's the three. Here's Hartenstein. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
Indiana again missing. The Knicks have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's quickly. The shot won't fall, so Indiana will take it the other way. Healed from outside. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Rose pass to Reddish. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Turner's got 5 rebounds in the game. Healed on the wing. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. Hield's got his first basket.
A clean pass that time from Halliburton to a wide-open teammate. Just smart ball movement there.
Quickly from outside, the Pacers pull it in. Turner's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Miles Turner's defensive impact can be enormous. I mean, he is a fierce rim protector, a league shot block leader. You know, teams have to really be mindful of where he is and maybe even shape their offense around avoiding him.
From deep. And Toppin pulls it down. New York has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Turner's already led the league in blocks multiple times, Clark.
Yeah, he sure has. And, you know, he's not just all about defense, though, B.A. He's averaged double-digit points every year he's been in the league. And he's a pretty strong finisher at the 10, although I think that's an area that he's got to continue to grow in. And his outside shot has come a long way.
Here's Reddish. Nails it from beyond the arc. Reddish has got 5 points in the quarter.
Rose, a very solid floor general. I think that's an underrated part of his game. He's excellent in finding his teammates.
The Pacers again can't hit.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
The putback.
What hustle on the offensive glass, finding ways to capitalize, paying off that hard work.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Halliburton showing you a lot of confidence in his three-point stroke. That's something he's worked on.
Quickly, right side. Toppin against Smith. The offensive rebound. Back to Quickly. Another shot. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Matherin. And again, it's the Pacers from deep. 58 seconds left in the third. Now Quickly. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. It's stolen by Hield. Here's Matherin. Knocked loose. Smith outside. Outside Hield. Fires for 3. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Yet no hesitation from the veteran Hield. A dangerous scorer in these catch-and-shoot situations.
Toppin outside. Quickly up top. From outside the arc. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
Shot from the wing. Halliburton misses.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Reddish. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. It's the Knicks leading by 17. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And on the floor for New York here in the 4th, they've got Derrick Rose. Isaiah Hartenstein is out there with Obi Toppin. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly, and it's Reddish in at the small forward position. And they get it back. Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Hield with the ball. This one for 3. Indiana again missing. With the 7-footer. And scoring inside is Turner.
I tell you what, Turner just has a beautiful touch down on the block. I mean, you get the ball where he wants it, he'll deliver for you.
Rose outside. Quickly passes to Toppin. Spins. Here's Hartenstein. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Puts it up. Turner, no good. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Here's Quickly. New York, no good that time either. For Indiana, they've gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the 4th. Reddish against Halliburton. Here's Hield. It's deflected. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the 4th. Rose with the bucket. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Knicks.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, we credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
A new lineup here for New York. Randall can't hit. The Pacers shooting an unimpressive 30% in this game so far. Pass to Matherin. Jacks up a 3. Sinks it from distance.
Yeah, he's been hooping. The rest of the team, not so much.
New York has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this 4th quarter. Brunson against Halliburton. Outside for Randall. In transition, here come the Pacers. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Halliburton. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
And for the Knicks, they're shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th now. Brunson passes to Barrett. Back to Brunson.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
5 on the clock. The open shot, Randall. Second chance shot, and he sinks the layup.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Halliburton for 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Brunson passes to Barrett. There's the 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Turner's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Hield. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to go on R.J. Barrett.
A prolific scorer dating back to his college days. Hield just understands how to generate points.
Hield hits them both. 1:27 left in the 4th quarter.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Knicks.
I'd say the rim protection really turned things around in their favor.
Yeah, their defensive rotations have been superb. They've been trying to challenge every shot. I love their effort.
And propelling them to a solid win. It was a night of big plays for Jalen Brunson.
Well, you have to marvel at how well he picked apart that defense repeatedly. Found the right guy in the right spot at the right time.
Brunson on the drive. The three, Barrett. He can't get it to go. Indiana on offense. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth. Halliburton, the pass to Smith. Pass to Matherin. Out to Hield from the arc. Randall pulls down the board. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Barrett. And that one's long. There's 18 seconds left in the game. Now here's Halliburton. Not a lot of room. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Now that was nasty. Absolutely nasty. Halliburton looking like a street baller with that kind of dribble move. Major handles.
Open shot from Brunson. It's off. And so New York takes this one by a big margin.
as these squads try to open each other up and create opportunities to score.
Here we go. And so off the tip, it's Washington's ball. It's tipped. Inside. Mr. Porzingis pulls up from the corner. And that misses everything.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
And here's Brunson. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
A shake right finds Porzingis. It's rebounded by Barrett.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down. And growing up around basketball, R.J. Barrett's dad played a bunch of places. R.J. spending a lot of his childhood in France.
Greg, you know this. One of R.J. Barrett's dad's best friends, former MVP Steve Nash.
Yeah, and Nash is R.J.'s godfather, no less. So Barrett's had a chance to kind of soak in the game his entire life, and you can see that in his intelligent play on the floor.
Now here's Beal. Misses from close range.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Barrett. That one falls.
Good concentration from the man out of Toronto, Ontario, R.J. Barrett. Go ahead with the contact finish.
Brunson against Wright. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Washington shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
What you appreciate about DeLon Wright is he knows his role, and he's willing to star in his role. And the other part about it is he's been committed to his own development.
And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way. The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, I had a chance to talk with the head coach, Wes Unseld Jr. Defensively, he wants his guys to protect the rim and do everything they can to push the offense out to the perimeter. He told me if we can do that, I feel good about our chances. Now, guys, obviously that's a tall order, but he's trying to get his guys to get geeked for the challenge.
All right, David, thanks.
What a pass by Bradley Beal. This guy is an elite scorer, but don't forget about his passing skills.
Robinson finds Randall. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Robinson. Wizards have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started.
And over the last couple seasons, it feels like the Washington Wizards roster is in constant flux. I mean, from role players to all-stars, guys coming in and out.
6 on the shot clock. Out to Porzingis. The 3. That's good. And so Beal with the assist.
When Porzingis is knocking down that three-point shot consistently, it opens up other aspects of his game.
For Washington, how difficult, Greg, is it to win when your roster changes, as you were just talking about? It changes so much from year to year.
It's really tough. I mean, take Spencer Dinwiddie. You know, he signs a big 3-year deal, traded 6 months later. So when things like that happen, it's so difficult to create chemistry. Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And again, it's the Knicks missing. Here's Washington. 9 points in a row. Good run for him right now. Porzingis passes to Avdia. 1:21 left to play in the first quarter. Hachimura. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Well, the finishing ability of Rui Hachimura on display. This guy has a knack for getting around defenders and into his groove.
We've got 1:18 left to play here in the first. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Good on the shot.
And I like like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here is Hachimura. 5 points in the game. Here's Porzingis. Nice work on the board. It's paying off with the basket. Porzingis has got his second basket of the night.
Well, this is an aspect where Porzingis has been criticized, not rebounding with authority, but boy, he does so there.
Brunson kicks to Randall. And Randall throws it down.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Now here is Hachimura. Over in the corner, Avdia. Beal deciding where to go with it. Fires for 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Randall down low. He's against Hachimura. Here's Robinson, and Robinson throws it down hard.
Julius Randle can do a little bit of everything. That's a great find to get his teammate an open look.
Outside, Beal. And no good on the last second attempt this time. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. It's the Wizards. They're up.
DC family, your Wizards,
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Wizards.
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. Then it's Barrett. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard position.
Kristaps Porzingis with that release point and that size, difficult to check in the painted area.
The subject of trade rumors year after year. Beal has the skill set every team is looking for.
Well, he's elite at scoring the basketball, and he understands when and how to create for the players around him. There's only a handful of guys in this league who can do what he does with his level of consistency.
Back to right wing. Avdia with it, picked up by Barrett. Now the pass to Hachimura. It's Beal on the wing. Left side, Porzingis. Barrett with the ball. To the middle, here's Robinson, and Robinson throws it down hard.
This is the court awareness that gives you great hope for R.J. Barrett. He's a scorer, but if he can complement that with passing, look out, folks.
Right, the pass to Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
Knicks trail by 5. Pass to Brunson. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
The kick out to right. Beal against Brunson. And Porzingis gets it to go on the assist from Beal. Beal's got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Grimes. He's covered by Beal. No one near Randall as he lets it go. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Wizards leading by 6. Back to Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Wow, the ability to get off your feet in a hurry. Hachimura with the dunk.
And it's been a rough stretch for the New York Knicks, a team that has only had a handful of playoff appearances in the last 20 years.
Here's Grimes. Kicks it to Robinson. Randall surveying the D. Doesn't go that time. Now the Wizards take it the other way. The Knicks are trying to get back to being competitive, GA, but it has been difficult, hasn't it?
They haven't been able to attract top-level talent for quite some time, which is surprising when you consider this big market and the status this franchise has within the city.
No one covering. Brunson's got 7. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Brunson against Wright. And Beal kicks to Hachimura. To the paint. Here's Porzingis. Back to Hachimura. Yeah, it's stolen by Barrett. And pushing it up. Here's New York. Brunson, no good.
Next foul.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Second
Really a good season for him overall last year when you look at the number, 83% from the line.
What we know about Bradley Beal, guys, one of the best scorers in the game. To me, him rounding out his playmaking and the setup ability of his teammates has changed who he is.
Porzingis finds Hachimura. Out to Porzingis. Wizards passing it around. And that one's good. Hachimura. Hachimura's got the lead up to 11 now for the Wizards.
DeLon Wright proving that he is an excellent decision maker on the offensive end. Teammate open, let me find him.
The shot's good from Brunson. And it's Wright with the ball for the Washington Wizards. It's Beal on the wing. Passes to Avdia. 6 to shoot. Now here's Beal. Guarded closer. Grimes passes to Robinson. And Robinson throws it down hard.
Mitchell Robinson understands how to position himself and turn the lights out. Makes that easy.
Beal from long range. And we've reached halftime in this one. Wizards lead by 7. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Coach.
All right, thank you, David. Folks, don't go. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Knicks trail by 7. Bill Barton is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Kispert. Then there's Daniel Gafford. And it's Morris in at the point guard. And that's the group starting the second half for Wes Unseld Jr. Great positioning on the putback. Hartenstein's got the first field goal of the second half for the Knicks.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Knicks ball.
It seemed like 2022 was all about showing up naysayers for Kyle Kuzma.
It did seem, Greg, like he came into his own a little bit, found his identity as a player. I think those challenges he got from the fans only made him better, really fired up the Kuz.
Gafford, and Gafford throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Here's Hartenstein. Rebounded by Gafford. Wizards leading by 7. Kuzma outside to the inside. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Reddish with the ball. Guarded now by Kispert. Reddish's shot is good.
I tell you what, he looks fresh coming out of halftime if that possession's any indication.
Morris kicks to Barton. Going inside, and Barton throws it down.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Rose against Morris. Got a piece of it. Here's Quickly. Shot clock at 5. On its way from Rose for 2. Off the left rim and out. Now here's Kuzma. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to Gafford. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Toppin. Kuzma with the defensive effort. Wizards leading by 7. Morris looking over the floor. Kuzma kicks to Gafford. Back to Kuzma. A beautiful reverse layup.
Kyle Kuzma doing work in the painted area. That's beautiful.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Quickly. Banked in off the glass. Quickly's got his first basket of the night.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Morris passes to Kuzma. Second chance effort. It's rebounded by New York. A minute 42 left in the third quarter. Outside Rose. Tries the spin move. Clock at 6. New York needs to get off a shot. Quickly with a wide open look. New York now working with the new shot clock. Hartenstein passes to Toppin. Over in the corner, Rose. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Second chance shot. And the rejection by Gafford. It's Barton on the wing. He kicks to Kispert. Gafford passes to Morris. Rose against Gafford. And Rose wide open. He shoots. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Rose has got his first points in this one. 2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Morris into the lane. And the pass to Kuzma. It's deflected. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Quickly with it. And now by Kispert. Yep, it counts. And now just a 3-point Wizards lead for Washington. They've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Morris kicks to Kuzma. Barton right side. Pass to Kispert. Trying to end the drought. 3 quarters of play at post game here. It's the Wizards. They lead by 3. He'll be back shortly, live from
BC family.
And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth. The forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the 2. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
This is who R.J. Barrett is. Fearless scorer, wants to draw contact and get himself to the line.
No good on the second free throw. Wizards leading by 3. Right side, Porzingis. Stolen by Robinson. Now, here's Barrett. D right on him. Second shot opportunity. And the dunk by Robinson.
Long arms, tremendous athleticism, and pursuit of the basketball. Mitchell Robinson working the glass right now.
And Wright kicks to Avdia. Now here's Beal. Defense is right there. That one doesn't go. Brunson up top. Randall outside. Passes it to Brunson. Here's Grimes. He's covered by Beal. 4 on the clock. And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Foul. Second team foul.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. The shot's good from Brunson.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
I was able to listen in on what Wes Unseld Jr. had to say to the team. He said, we're too concerned with their shooters right now. We've got to close off the inside. They are gutting us. He pleaded with his guys. Come on, let's take a stand. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Fires the 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Now it's a 4-point Knicks lead. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for New York.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
Robinson with the block.
Well, this is the special aspect of Mitchell Robinson, that rim protection, that ability to send it back. Look out.
Here's Brunson. Over in the corner, Randall.
Blocking foul called on Kristaps Porzingis. First personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Wizards on D. They have yet to put up any points here in the 4th. Here's Brunson. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Right, the pass to Hachimura. Down low. 5 to shoot. Out to the right wing. Will it go? Some solid defense from Robinson.
Good idea trying to draw the foul. Very creative, to say the least.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, there's a certain edge that Julius Randle plays with that allows him to draw contact.
Shooting for New York.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. Washington calls timeout. They're trailing by 8. 1:51 left to play here in the 4th. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Washington.
Daniel Gafford.
Here's Wright. Pass to Gafford. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second
Julius Randle picks one up.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Daniel Gafford at the line.
He's able to hit the second one, and that narrows the gap to 7.
Listen, it's only one miss, but it hurts all the same as they try to cut into this lead.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Brunson, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
Really, really good possession there. They've never lost their focus, even as the game's gotten tight.
You know, a few more possessions like that where they can put the finishing touches on this game. They just have to have effective trips like that one.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Counting good.
And the basket has become almost like the ocean here. They have not missed anything here down the stretch.
And there's the pass to Beal. Stolen by Robinson. Robinson with it. Now right defender. Right against Brunson.
Washington foul. DeLon Wright. Second personal foul. 15 foul.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And the second of two is good. And will push the lead to double digits. And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for Washington. Looking to get it going. Kept alive by Washington. Porzingis can't hit. Here's New York. They're on a 16-3 run right now. Randle outside. Puts it up. They get it again. Robinson. Here's Grimes. Covered by Gafford. Shot by Grimes. No good. On offense, here are the Wizards. It's a 10-point game. Washington again turning it over. And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Now Brunson. From deep three-point range, no good there. So no problem for New York as they get the win.
That's
a solid win on the road. All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
With the bigs running the offense, you can strike a nice balance between inside and out, which coaches are preaching right now.
It'll be the Wizards off the tip. Pass to Abdia. Now Hachimura. Beal outside. From the line. Pacers with a rebound.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Smith passes to Turner. Outside for Halliburton. Back to Turner. 6 on the shot clock. Halliburton misses.
Yeah, and for the Pacers, things had gotten stale. So they bring in a new coach in Rick Carlisle, a new potential star in Tyrese Halliburton, a fresh start for this franchise.
Another miss by Halliburton. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Wright attacking. Three-pointer. Beal drops in the three. Indiana switching things up recently, going forward in a new direction.
You know, BA, change can be a good thing. Sometimes organizations can get comfortable winning 42, 44 games, losing in the first round. But the Pacers clearly want more. And you know what? I respect that.
For three, Smith. Porzingis grabs the board.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. You can't give up looks like that all game long.
Now here's Wright. It's Beal on the wing. Hachimura outside. Pulls up. Beal's shot is off. Indiana's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
The Wizards have gone 1 for 3 so far. And then Beal with the dunk.
Bradley Beal still got a little bit of the ups.
And here's Halliburton. Smith outside. Back to Halliburton. Knocked away. It's stolen by Wright. Pass to Avdia. It's Avdia on the wing. Hachimura finds Beal. Here's Porzingis. He can't get that one to fall. So Indiana will take it the other way. Here's Nembhard. Rebound Washington. Beal with it. From deep. And again, Washington with a triple.
Well, Hachimura not known as a playmaker, but unselfish play at his part of this game.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Pacers timeout. It's time for
Indiana trailing here.
DC family.
Here's Nembhard. Outside for Halliburton. Pass to Nembhard. To win the drought. Right with the board. Washington has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Beal, the pass to Hachimura. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. The Pacers have gone 0 for 6 from the floor. Shaky start. And here's Turner from the arc. Indiana again missing.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Avdia. Hachimura outside. Off target from 3-point range. Boy, it's been a minute since they last scored.
It has been. And at what point do you alter your strategy? Try to get back on track.
Indiana again missing. The Wizards with a lead. Right, pass to Beal. Here's Avdia, guarded by Hield. 52 seconds left in the opening quarter.
That's a forgotten skill as Porzingis able to get up there and throw that one away. He's finished top 10 in blocks a couple of times.
.50 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Hield. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Beal's shot is off. And here are the Pacers now. Nothing up yet on the scoreboard for him. The shot by Nembhard, no good.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Back to Halliburton. Pass to Turner. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Delon Wright.
And the defense recognizing that Turner can make this shot, which is why he gets fouled.
And so Turner nails them both.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Second shot opportunity. Oh, stolen by Turner. Bradley Beal has been leading the charge for the Washington Wizards. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you think about how the Wizards are doing here?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
On the court for the Pacers, second quarter underway. They've got Tyrese Halliburton, Miles Turner out there with Jalen Smith. Then it's Buddy Hield, and it's Nembhard in at the 2-guard spot. And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. Smith inside, working on Hachimura. A nice shot by Smith.
There are only 2 players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Right outside. Pass to Avdia. Just 4 to shoot. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. He shoots a 3. No luck on that one. So Indiana will take it the other way. Last season, Washington was hot out of the gates. They started 10-3, but things did not end well.
You know, and after that hot start, BA, a 25-44 ending for the Wizards, failing to make the play-in game as well. Just a disappointing season after the promise Washington showed early.
Beal's shot is off. For Indiana, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Smith passes to Halliburton from deep 3-point range. Offensive rebound, Pacers. And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. And out of bounds, the Wizards will take it. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Bradley Beal played for Coach Greg Popovich with the U.S. national team, and Pop said, quote, he's hard to keep up with. His balance and movement are very impressive. He stops on a dime, can pull up and shoot. That, along with his excellent footwork, are the most impressive things for me. Brian?
Yeah, great breakdown there, Allie. Thank you. Hachimura against Smith. Shot clock at 5. Back to Hachimura. Beal from outside. And again, Washington, no good.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Halliburton outside. Pass to Turner. Outside Hield. Fires from deep. Washington with a rebound. Hachimura's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Avdia. Beal outside. Looking to end the drought. Now here's Porzingis. Turner covers. And that one's good. Porzingis.
Did it feel like Porzingis knew there was a defender there? Man, he just brushed him off.
Here's Nembhard. Pass to Turner. And there's the call on Rui Hachimura. That's his first foul of the game. Brent at the center position. It does feel like we're seeing a reemergence of the big man, the traditional 5.
Yeah, BA, I think it comes down to whether or not you have one or not. I mean, there are teams that just don't have the bruising big that can go down into the post and dominate possessions to slow things down and get to the paint. Other teams are electing to want to play faster and with more skill. So comes down to how a team wants to set their roster up as to whether or not the traditional 5 is part of your action.
Indiana's gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. For 3, Smith. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
Pacers foul. And
the Pacers making a change here. Hield's checked in.
First team foul. Substitution for the Pacers. Buddy Hield.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
First free throw is good.
And Bradley Beal, another indicator of him doing a little bit of everything for this team.
And Beal drops them both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Halliburton for 3. Pass to Nembhard. Hield on the wing. Three-pointer. Rebound, Washington. Porzingis has got 9 rebounds now. Beal outside from deep. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Beal. Indiana trailing here. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Back to Halliburton. Smith outside. He takes it in, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Who doesn't love to see David take on Goliath? Their huge throwdown.
Halliburton against Wright. Hachimura, the pass to Porzingis. Over Turner. And another miss by Washington. And the Pacers shooting at 30% here in the second. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And Porzingis with the block. Halliburton, the pass to Hield. Shot clock at 6. That has to be encouraging. Sinking one after missing his first 5.
Refusing to let that possession end. Buddy did a nice job fighting hard to keep playing.
Hachimura, the pass to Porzingis. And here's Beal. Fires the 3. Knocks down the triple. Beal's got 13.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Wizard. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right.
The Pacers.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Hey, it's been quite a game for Bradley Beal.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
They've got Daniel Gafford. Will Barton is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Monte Morris, and it's Kispert in at the 2 spot. That's the group for Washington right now. McConnell against Morris. McConnell's shot is off. The Wizards with a lead. Morris passes to Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
And it's the Pacers with the ball. McConnell with it. Pass to Mathurin. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Morris. Well, the Wizards shooting poorly, just 30% so far. Here's Kispert. Fires the 3. Dorte grabs the board.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
One thing I like about Corey Kispert is that he decided to do all 4 years in college. Something you just don't see very often.
And for some players, coming to the NBA early is a better route.
For NBA, I would tell you, it usually is. But for Corey Kispert, he stayed the 4 years. He wanted to develop. He wanted to be a higher pick in the draft. He wanted to make sure he came in to plant his feet in the right spot. And that experience in college is going to benefit him.
And the Pacers making a change here. Brissett's checked in. Pass to Kispert. Kuzma outside. On the wing, Barton. Here's Kispert. The 3. No luck on that one.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Mathurin. He can't hit that time. And it's Washington the other way. Barton, the pass to Gafford. The kick out to Morris. And stolen by McConnell. Here's Brissett. He's guarded by Barton. Brissett's shot is good. Brissett's got his first bucket in this one.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
Morris outside. Pass to Kuzma. Here's Kispert. Kuzma down low. Brissett's there. It's Kuzma with the miss.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
Here's Duarte to the wing, right side. Inside. To the left side wing. Just 5 to shoot. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Batadze, that one's wide left. Washington has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Martin, the pass to Gafford. And here's Kispert from the arc. Knocks it down from distance. Kispert's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Brissett down low. Defended by Kuzma. Back to Brissett. The 3 is up. No good there. Now Washington takes it the other way. Kuzma, the pass to Morris. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And now a 9-point Wizard lead. And that's a foul called on T.J. McConnell. That's his first foul of the game. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay. A new lineup here for Indiana.
And even with the coach's challenge in place,
the previous play is
foul
under
call
review.
still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still heaved.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Morris passes to Barton. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The Pacers have gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Pass to Turner. Back to Halliburton. 4-3. Indiana again missing. Washington has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. To the middle. And the dunk by Gafford.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
And the free throw, no good. 55 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Here's Halliburton. Will it go? Smith outside. Outside heel. 5 to shoot. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Well, Hield's so athletic, and right there you get to see it for your own eyes.
Now Morris. Pass to Gafford. Oh, stolen by Turner. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Halliburton. And the layup is good off the glass.
Halliburton using his length and getting in the lane.
Halliburton against Morris. Here's Kispert.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
7 seconds left in the third quarter. Out to Hield. From downtown. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Washington closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. They've had incredible. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And Indiana looking at who they've got. Jalen Smith is out there with Buddy Hield. Then there's Miles Turner. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the 2. Wright against Halliburton. Back to Wright. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Wright's got his first 2 points.
Now they're playing working to perfection there if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Halliburton for 3. Avdia pulls it in.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Hachimura. Out to Beal. Pass to Avdia. Hachimura outside. 5 on the clock. Gets stolen by Heel. Oh, and the fast break for the Pacers for the finish. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Well, Healed right there on the yield, waiting for someone to get open.
Hachimura outside. Pass to Beal. And the ball out of play. The Pacers will have it. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Halliburton on the attack. Out to Heel. Here we go. One-on-one. Three-pointer. Beal. And they'll get another chance.
Smart play by Beal. Just gets set up in prime scoring position, and he knows what to do from there.
Indiana trailing here. Halliburton outside. Pass to Nembhard. Now here's Smith. Right side Heel. Clock at 6. Hachimura with the ball. Halliburton picks him up. Here's Avdia. Hey, puts up a 3. And here's Hachimura. And it's off from three-point range. It's stolen by Wright. Hachimura outside. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Down low. Here's Turner. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Smart bucket by Turner. Use your length and score it in close.
Right against Halliburton. Beal right side. And the foul called on Buddy Hield. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Beal outside. It's Avdia on the wing. 4 on the clock. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. 2 minutes.
Now here's Halliburton. Takes it inside. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. Tries again. And a nice layup by Turner.
And that bump not throwing Turner off. Great concentration by the big man.
Pass to Avdia. Knocks it loose. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Got a hand on it, and he recovers it. Halliburton against Wright. Right side Hield. Just 5 to shoot. Wright with the ball. Halliburton picks him up. Beal outside. There's the drive. And then Beal with the dunk.
Such a big-time move for Beal, a big-time player.
Turner against Porzingis. Smith outside. 51 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Halliburton. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And Halliburton, if he gets that little runway, he'll show you how athletic he can be.
And so it's Washington with it. They've led by as many as 11. And here's Wright. Hachimura outside. Beyond the arc. Smith with the rebound. Indiana on offense. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
And so it's Washington with the W. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves. But at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted.